Hey guys, so I haven't uploaded a video on this channel in a while because I was just kind of trying to get my footing, but I have a very exciting video. I bought myself a present that I'm going to now do like a first impressions, look at me being a beauty guru, on my channel for. So this is really cool because I bought myself a full face of Pat McGrath. Who am I? Am I bougie? Is that what this is? Anyway, I think this is so exciting. The few things that I don't have are the primer, because I refuse to pay like 50 quid for a primer. That is just something that psychologically I will not do. So I don't have a primer, I don't have a blush or a bronzer, I don't have anything for the eyebrows. So let's just get into it. So I'm gonna just put on my typical primer, which is my Coconut Skin Smoothie priming moisturizer, which is about like £5 to £10. It's very, very inexpensive, and that's what I like to hear from a primer, because I just don't think primers do enough to warrant 50 quid. So let's start with the foundation, because the packaging on this is so gorgeous. So that's the bottle. I love it. It's glass, it's pretty. I got shade light 3, which was supposed to be either neutral or yellow. Oh my god, yes, it has a pump. I thought Mac used to do this, where they were like, you need to buy an extra pump for this foundation to not be a mess. Apparently this is like, oh, Sis is liquidy. Apparently this is very high coverage. That would be, oh, this shade is perfect. Perfect. I really am the shade matching queen. Also, I claim. So, how have you guys been? Because I've been stressed. Oh my god, so far, why does this look incredible? Okay, first of all, let me just preface this by saying, because I just forgot to mention this fact, that this foundation is £60. So like, it better look good, but oh my god, it does look good. Why does it look so good? This is giving me like the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation vibes, just like more skin. This is pretty much undetectable, but this is like double undetectable, which is exactly what I want from foundation. This isn't going to be a full coverage thing. For most people, it's pretty much like a true medium coverage. Some of my redness is peeking through like here, but oh my god, look at that skin. Oh my god, it's stunning. Can we have a moment of appreciation for this foundation? Am I telling you to go out and get a glorified glossy skin tint for £60? No, but it sure looks good, you know? I look like a panda right now with the eyes missing. I just haven't been sleeping well, so my under eye bags are truly designer. Look at them. Like, look at my eye bags. I think it's just stress. I'm like exhausted. This whole thing in the world happening right now is really taking a toll on me. It's just not good for the mental health. But this skin, let's talk about something exciting. Look at this foundation. I ended up getting the concealer and the under eye press powder. I didn't get the loose setting powder because I heard it's not actually worth the price. And like I said, 50 for a primer and a loose setting powder? Absolutely not happening. Sorry. Foundation, yes. So this is what she looks like. She's heavy, but she kind of just looks, you know, normal. Fine. I wonder what shade I picked. What was my mind thinking at the time? Oh, it's light 3. It's the exact same shade as the foundation. So like, yeah, not really highlighting much. Oh my god, it looks stunning. Oh, this looks like seamless. Like there is just nothing there. I'm actually glad I got the same shade as my foundation, because I can use this to basically amp up the coverage of the foundation if I want to, and then if I don't want to, I can just keep this as like a natural looking baby. But oh my god, it blends so seamlessly. My nose never looks like this. My nose is my most problematic area on my face, and it always has that like spotty look to it, like it breaks up almost immediately. But this, there is just nothing wrong with it. Look at this. Wow, did she sleep? Or is it just Pat McGrath? I mean, so far skin, I'd say, see, I keep on like going to say, oh, so worth it. I really think you guys should try this out. But like the price tags on these things. I know Pat McGrath's cruelty-free status is very like debatable. They've recently seemed to have changed the wording on the website, which makes me think that they're more cruelty-free than they were before. And most of the blogs kind of are a little bit, not dated, but they obviously like wait a few months between updates. So I'm kind of taking the cruelty-free aspect as like my own responsibility. And also cruelty-free doesn't have actually a legal definition. So whatever you think is cruelty-free is technically cruelty-free. Any brand can claim that they're cruelty-free when, you know, according to us, they're not. But so far, oh my god, guys. Am I going to have to become this bitch that spends 90 on a foundation and concealer to look this good? Stay tuned to find out. I'm gonna speak about this. This is the powder, and it's the first product that we're gonna use that comes in this packaging, and I hate it. Hear me out. First of all, just unnecessary plastic, but two, the sequins. I'm gonna have to reuse them for something now because I feel guilty. I mean, the powder is tiny, but it says that it's purely an under eye powder. Am I gonna only use it for my under eye? No. I'm obviously gonna use it for my face. It is a whole 4 grams. It's... Anyway, let me set my under eye. I got the shade light. They had, I think, light, medium, dark. This looks good. Yeah, it doesn't get that like powdery look, which is nice, but it like mattifies just enough, but it still looks healthy. Let's do some right in the middle of the forehead. I mean, hear me out. This powder's good. So I'll judge if I'm going to repurchase this by how long it takes me to use it up. I am going to now do my bronzer and blush. Yeah, let me just... Oh yeah, that blends seamlessly, if I could say so myself. Yeah, no, that looks good. Why? Why does it look so good? Tell me. Is it because it cost an arm and a leg? Is it that? So because I bought highlighters and I want them to be like the main focal point of my cheek, I'm not going to do shimmery blush because I just think it would take away from the shine of the highlighter, and I'm going to do a different highlighter on either side because there's 2 in there that I want to try so bad. So I'm going to use the Kylie Christmas collection blush. It's called Santa's Wifey Blush. It's just that kind of blush. But I'm going to do that because I don't want it to take away from the shine of the highlighters. I mean, everything blends so incredibly over this makeup. I am, you could say, speechless, because I don't think my skin has ever looked this good with makeup on. So yeah, like, ignore the crease in my smile line, that's always there. Now I'm going to use these bad boys. Essentially, this is 3 highlighters. They used to sell these as singles, but now they sell them just in this trio. This one has, oh my god, you can see it. It's got like a pink shift to it, this one. And this one is kind of bluey and it's got a gold shift to it. And then this is like a bronzy shade, but to be fair, it's not as dark as I thought it would be when you like diffuse it. So if I probably mixed this one with one of these, I could use it for the summer. Just not that I tan, because I don't. That's not what happens. I get like maybe a shade. Like that's what the bronzy one is. I get maybe like a shade darker. Yeah, that looks pretty. I could definitely mix it with something. Let me swatch these for you guys. These are like a weird smoothness to them. My sentences are just not grammatically correct anymore. That's how shook I am. See, it's got like, one of them's got like a gold shift to it, and then the other one, I'll do the swatches somewhere else because this is pathetic. So, pink shift, and then this one's just got a gold shift. But both of them kind of disappear, see? And bang. Wow. I also have green tea. Apparently it's supposed to relax you and it's good for you, in my Harry Potter Universal mug. I miss Universal so much. I miss Orlando, Florida. It was incredible. I miss LA. I went LA on holiday and it was one of my favorite holidays. LA's so beautiful. But yeah, I miss Florida so much. Like Disney World is just my happy place. And with everything, I was supposed to go to New York in literally 2 weeks. I always book holidays last minute, so it's not like I missed out on money or anything, but I was supposed to go to New York end of this month, because spring in New York is apparently really pretty, and it was supposed to be kind of like a birthday thing, you know. And I was supposed to go Florida probably like this September-ish. Anyway, I'm gonna use the pink one on this side and then the gold one on this side, and we're gonna just see how these go. Why does my accent do that? Oh, okay. Can you guys see the pink? This is now ultimately my favorite highlighter. This kind of reminds me of the Melt Digital Dust highlighter. It's this one, and it's got like a gold to pink shift, and it's basically similar to this. When you look ahead, there's no cast, but then you turn and it's got that pink thing, except this one actually suits my skin tone more. I have to be very careful with that one because it's, if I look ahead, you can see a bit of a grey cast. With this, nothing. Let me add a little bit more just to see how much I can push this. Oh my god. Okay, now I don't know which one I like more. This is kind of similar to my Kylie Loose Highlight in Lightning Bolt. It gives that gold vibe, except this like melts with the skin. Like, I hope you can... I want to see how this works with the texture on my forehead, because usually I can't do highlighters on my forehead except for the Hourglass highlighters, but this looks fine. I think because it's so finely milled, it looks okay, but when there's chunky glitter on my forehead, it just looks awful. But this looks good. It gives just the right amount of bedazzled. You can see this one's more pinky and this one's more goldy. Wow, thanks Pat for giving me a wonderful birthday present. And it's got that little drawer. Just the packaging is so good. Look at these things. It's just, it screams like you paid for this. Look at this packaging first of all. Like this is the box that it comes in. It comes with a little stringy string, but this is like the carton that it comes in. A true artiste is what Pat McGrath is. And you're not going to persuade me otherwise. Persuade me? Convince me otherwise. Now the palette, right? It's already got fingerprints on it because it's that like shiny plastic. But she is stunning. She's heavy. She is gold on the back with all the like information on it. I'm scared I'm going to drop her. The one gripe I have with it is that it only opens this much. I wish it went like full flat because then I could lay it down and see all my shades. Okay, first of all, this lighting is just not doing it any favors. You need to see this up close and personal. Like I need you to be in this just as I am in this right now, because this is the most stunning palette I've ever seen. Like, and I have like 40 palettes, so it speaks volumes on like how, look at this, look at the shift of this shade. Look at it shift and go. So basically what I'm gathering is there's so many different formulas in just these 10 shades. There's 3 mattes, there's this one, and there's this one. Then there's this like very subtle shimmery shade, which is this one, which is going to be perfect for the inner corner and brow bone. So you can see it's just like, just slightly shimmery. Then there's these 2 bad boys, which are, they look more shimmery in the pan than they do when you swatch them. They look more satiny when you swatch them, so you could actually put them in the crease and just, you know, because that's what I like to do. I like to put shimmer in the crease. And then there's these 4 bad boys, which are the most reflective, and that's because they're that like special formula that everyone bangs on about, and then you like touch it and you're like, oh, I get why everyone bangs on about it. There's this pink shade. I'm not flipping anyone off. Look at that. That could blind someone. This red one, it feels like I'm not even touching powder. It feels like I'm touching cream, but like the most blendable, beautiful cream. Then I'm gonna take this one. I live for these shades. And then there's the iridescent one, which is the most like glittery, chunky one. But I love glittery, chunky ones. These, then there's these 2 like more satiny ones, and you can kind of tell from just these swatches. They're like kind of metallic, but compared to these, they're not that metallic. I'm like out of breath. Okay, see, there's like a difference. Then from the last shimmery is this one. She's butter soft, and she's gonna be the like brow bone highlight girl. See, she's like the least shimmery, but she's still got a sheen to her. God, I haven't touched these mattes yet, and they feel, yes. And there's this like purple plum color. Anyway, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I use Glossier Boy Brow just everywhere, and then I go in with the Brow Flick. Both of those are in brown because they only have like 3 shades on there. I'm gonna use this shade and then deepen up with this shade, and that's all that I'm doing for the mattes. Oh, I know how these eyeshadows perform like perfection. I can already tell. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at. I don't know if they're even. I'm now gonna use probably this like greeny green. What? This greeny pink? I want to use everything. Okay, let me go into the pink first. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take pictures of everything because the camera video recording thingamajig is just not doing it any favors. But oh my god, these are so beautiful. I've never used a shimmer that looks like this. Like on camera it looks same as anything else, but in person these are like the most reflective thing I've ever seen. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this greeny pink shade and put it kind of in the inner corner. I'm gonna use a brush this time just to see how that performs. And it performs incredible, because why would it not perform incredible? Oh my god. See, I've been following Pat McGrath on Instagram for a while, and I remember just watching her like videos of applying these eyeshadows, and I was like, that's a lie. Like, they can't look that good in person. They just absolutely cannot. Like, that's just impossible. And then I saw Raw Beauty Christy make a video kind of like following along with a few of the tutorials, and she said that they look exactly the same in person. And I was like, but once again, the camera's just not showing what you're telling me. And I'm trying these and they look absolutely stunning. Did I want this to be the outcome? Yes, but like also now I don't know what to do with my life because these are absolutely the most gorgeous thing in the world. Like, I'm absolutely gonna neglect all my eyeshadow palettes for these. This is like the perfect inner corner brow bone shade, but I want to use this shade because I haven't used it yet and it is what's calling my name, but I wanted to try all the shades, so I'm going to use this one for the brow bone and the inner corner because we're going crazy today, even though it is literally like 8 p.m. and I'm not going anywhere because social distancing and you know, lockdown and stuff. Yeah, absolutely stunning, because like, what did I expect? Pat McGrath is a genius. If I was to define what a genius is, this would be it. Let's now just do the quick lash line. I'm gonna use this because I saw Pat McGrath use this shimmery shade on the lower lash line. Yeah, no, she didn't lie about how stunning that would look. This is just because I didn't actually mention the Mothership 5, and she is everything I wanted and more. Let me just towel my lashes so we can get a full look. So let's just try this mascara. I'm usually not a big fan of fresh mascaras as I am when they're like a little more dry because I think it just looks too clumpy, but I'm hoping she's not a plastic wand, which is good. It's just like the straight wand. This is the mascara with just one coat. It looks stunning. It like separated, it didn't clump up, it looks great, it looks amazing. It is comparable to the brand that I will not speak of, which used to be my favorite mascara, and I'll have to use these up because I bought backups of these and I refuse to buy any more of them. Pat is holding my bank account hostage right now. She's like, give me all you've got. The next thing I have is a lipstick. Because she was having a little bit of a sale going on, most of these lipsticks were sold out, but I managed to get one of the more like shimmery ones. So it looks like this. I got the shade Lady Stardust 134, which is one of the Blitz Trance lipsticks, which has a little bit of sheen to it. And this is what it looks like. Do I need to line my lips, or can I just, because I don't want to change the color of the lip. Oh yeah, if I just do that, that will be fine. I'm not telling you guys to go out and get these products. Like, that is the last thing I'm telling you to do, mainly in a time like this. You can vicariously just live through me because my bank account is right now just weeping in the corner. So you can live through me and learn from my mistakes. Don't try the products so you will not love them and you will not want to repurchase them. Wow. Like, lip injections, who? We don't know her. We don't know lip injections in this household. Just like the last comment I made, the sequins, not necessary. I don't really care if it has sequins or not, but it's 3 lip glosses. They're like mini, but they're a good mini size. But this set was 18 for these 3. So this is the Naked Rose one, which I was like the most into. It's just a pink rosy shade and it's got like gold going through it. This one is Dreamscape, which is more gold than anything. And then there's this interesting one, which is basically like iridescent, and it's called Lavendering. I'm probably going to go in with Dreamscape. I'm expecting big things because I see these on lips on Pat McGrath's Instagram all the time, and I want what they have. Okay, Pat, come on now. That was unnecessary. Come on, this shine. I hate how good these are. Look, I don't think Pat can do no wrong, honestly. Like, wow, she could punch me in the face with one of these lip glosses and I'll be like, thanks, honestly, I think I needed it. Like, that's just irresponsible to do that to me because I'm gonna think I look better than I do, and then I'm gonna take all of this off and cry because I don't think I've ever looked this good. I am a changed woman. I respect what's happened here. I'm not telling you to go out and get this stuff. I'm really not. Overall, I'm not disappointed with any product, and I actually love every single product. Foundation, my thing. If you're not into medium light coverage stuff, dewy stuff, skin looking stuff, this isn't going to be your thing. I'm saying this now, but this is what I'm into. This concealer, stunning. I'm not a big fan of these concealers anymore. The only other one I like is the ones from Kylie. Don't ask me why I have 2 drastically different shades. It was an accident and I almost threw one of them away by accident. But these are very good as well. These concealers are creamy and dewy and they stay kind of luminous if you don't set them. But if you set them, they look like skin and satiny, but they're not matte and weird and crackly. I have the shade Shell and Ivory. But other than that, I'm only into the Glossier stretch concealer because it's the most natural looking concealer. But this is onto something. These highlighters look like skin, but like beautiful skin, and pink looking skin and gold looking skin, and they just look incredible. This powder right here, do you need it? Absolutely not. This is the only pressed powder I use right now, and it's considerably bigger. So this one has 8 grams and this one has 4. So basically this one is double this one, but I think they're the same price roughly. This though, I love it. It set my face where it needed to, but it still looks like skin. Next, what I used is this eyeshadow palette, the Mothership 5. She's stunning. She's everything I want in a palette. She's interesting, she's original, but she's also usable. Like, you can use these shades on an everyday basis. You don't have to do the full-on glitter every day. You can do these more like subtle shimmers. You can do an all matte look. You can just do the inner corner highlight. But these, so stunning. This side of the palette is just like every day you're going to work, you're just chilling, you know, you're having fun. And then bang, these come into action. And I've never used eyeshadows that perform like these, ever. Like, I've never, in all my 40,000 palettes, used anything that remotely comes close to these 3 right here. Nothing. This lipstick, it's a good lipstick. Let me just do the shade. Yeah, it's like a shimmery kind of a pink. It makes me look like I have plump lips when I don't. These lip glosses, stunning. If you can get this deal, I think these packages, I think it comes in this and then the darker shades. So there's like 3 of these and 3 of the other ones. Beautiful, good deal. 18 for 3 lip glosses. Who ever really gets 3 lip glosses? No one. You don't need one big one. You can get 3 smaller shades. It might not be as good of a deal milliliter wise, but you get more variety. I love these. The doe foot applicator on these, stunning. The formula, stunning. The glitter on these, exquisite, if I could say so myself. You don't feel the glitter. It's expensive glitter is what I'm saying. Like, it's glitter for like big girls. I feel mature when I'm wearing this glitter. Oh, the mascara, she's stunning, she's good, and she's a good deal for high-end mascara. This gets more pretty the more I look at it. Like, this is clearly a pink vibe. You can kind of tell this is more that yellowy vibe. Both look incredible. There's no like grey cast. It just looks good. Like, wow, Pat, you went and did it. So proud, you know, to be a part of this journey of losing money in my bank account. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, anything, comment down below. Anyway, I'm not telling you guys to buy any of this by any means. I think you can watch these videos and vicariously live through people losing money from their bank account. If there is anything that you're watching in this video that you're like, I need this, the way she's describing it is a way that I would describe something that would work for me, then do get it. You know, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed in anything that you get, but it is a lot of money for what is essentially just makeup. It is a perishable good that is going to go bad at one point in time. I don't care how long you keep your stuff. You know, you can use the same eyeshadow palette for 10 years if that's your prerogative. I'm saying, you know, makeup is stuff that goes wrong or they're gonna use up and you're gonna need to repurchase. If there's something in this video that called out your name, then I don't think you're gonna be disappointed in anything that you get. I think this is all incredible stuff with incredible price tags. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, anything, comment down below, and subscribe to those videos just whenever I decide, I guess, or whenever something good comes up or I get a good idea. So hit that bell and you'll be notified when that's happening. Social media links in the description, main channel link in the description, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.